guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to another episode of This Silly Girl's Kitchen. On this week's episode, we're switching it up a little bit. As you can tell, we are outside, so excuse any audio, any birds flying by. I don't know, I'm trying to mix it up for you guys because I really wanted to show you how to make a smoked chicken on the grill. Today we're doing a whole smoked chicken on our Traeger grill here. This is not a sponsored video, but I was sent this Traeger for free, and I am a brand ambassador for them, so I love showing new recipes on how to use the Traeger smoker. So today we're making a whole smoked chicken. As you can see, it's been going here for a few hours already. So this recipe actually started last night. I got the chicken brining. Whenever you brine meats like poultry or even pork, it helps to keep all those juices and flavors inside of the meat while it's smoking for a long time. So let's get started. Now we're just doing a basic brine here. A brine just consists of water, salt, we use kosher salt, and some form of sugar. I use honey just for an extra layer of flavor, but you can use regular granulated sugar or even brown sugar works for this. Then we're just going to put this over about medium heat and let that cook just until the sugars and the salt is dissolved. And then we're going to add ice cubes and bring that down to a cooler temperature because we're going to add the chicken directly into this liquid. And we can't have that liquid super hot when adding chicken or it's going to cook. So we're just going to stir that and make sure all that ice cubes are melted. Then if your pot is big enough, we're going to add the chicken directly to the pot. If it's not big enough, definitely get a container large enough to, hold the chicken. And then seal it up, and then we're going to place it into the fridge for at least 8 hours or up to overnight. The next day or 8 hours later, at this point you want to actually start up your smoker and let it preheat until 225 degrees Fahrenheit and take the chicken out of the brine. And then we're going to pat it all over with paper towels to get it nice and dry, because you don't want any of that excess brine left over on the chicken. Then we're going to season it inside and out with any type of rub that you like. I'm using a barbecue rub today, but you can use like a lemon pepper rub or Cajun seasonings, whatever kind of flavoring you're wanting to go for. Then we're going to stuff the cavity with some garlic, some lemons, some onions, and then just a big bunch of thyme. And then you can truss up the chicken or just tie the legs together like I did, and then we're ready to get on the smoker. To add just an extra layer of flavor, I did stuff the bird with some thyme, lemon, garlic, and onions, and then we just put it on the smoker. Our whole 5-pound chicken will smoke at 225 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 hours. You know when the chicken is done when a meat thermometer placed in the thickest part of the breast reaches 160 degrees. And then you're just going to let it rest for 15 minutes before carving, and then just serve it up. So you see, smoking a whole chicken really isn't that hard. And remember, as always, the full free printable recipe will be down in the description box below. And if you feel like it, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every single week we have a new episode here on This Silly Girl's Kitchen. Up to see you next week. Bye guys. Of course I picked the one day it's extra windy, right?